Stability is nice. I don't know how fast we are going right now, but it looks like cars are taking over from me slower than before. Remote. So, see, before, now we can go with the flow of the cars. It's not the same wheel anymore. But definitely. So I did some modification on my wheel. I lowered my pedals a little bit more, like the lowest possible allowed by Commander Pro. And I'm just going on a test ride. By the way, this is my T-Rex seat. If you want to print one for yourself, link is in the description. Yeah, let's test these lower pedals. Ooh, a little bit different feeling. Oh my god. So the wheel was really easy to mount, but yeah, dynamics have been changed. A little bit harder on the corners, easy mounting, but even the millimeters of lowering your pedal, the dynamics changes, man. Ooh, I wouldn't recommend riding really fast after lowering your pedal or doing any modification on your wheel. Just going fast. So let's see braking. Yeah, braking is different as well. Almost everything is different. It's amazing. Like even a quarter of an inch pedals lowered, the dynamic of the wheel is dramatically changed with just quarter of an inch. I think the training is required. Yeah, a little bit of practice, because it's not the same wheel anymore. Yeah, training is required because it's not the same wheel anymore. No longer, because I've ridden like 2,500, 2.5k miles where the pedals were at the stop position where I never touched it, like in the middle position where how it came from factory. 2.5k. I used it like that. Yeah, acceleration and leaning, you have to lean a little bit more. And not only that, I think you have to, it's quite a windy. Yeah, I'm not able to lean as the same as it was before. A little bit more effort in the leaning. And not only that, see now, if it was on the previous position, I would have zoomed it. But now, yeah, pad's position needs to be adjusted. The leaning thing. But definitely more stable, like stability is a little bit increased, but it tend to follow a lot of track line or whatever, lower center of gravity. But yeah, some benefits, and I can see some disadvantages like everything else. But yeah, you have to really lean, because The leaning structure is different, dynamic is different, because the wheel requires more leaning to gain same speeds. But once you gain the speed, the stability is amazing. Really nice. Liking it. The only thing I can say is it requires practice and training, because it's a new thing now. Any mod you do on your wheel, any mod, anything, I wouldn't recommend just jump on your wheel and speed, because see, I'm struggling to accelerate because of the winds and lower center of gravity, but really good stability. Like it. I think I can learn it. Think I can practice and make it work. But loving the car, man. Yeah, you would be able to carve more with more confidence. Little bit of weird sensation, like, because I've ridden like 2,500 miles on the other position. So for me, it's gonna take a little bit of learning, like practice, training. But yeah, I have to expand both my hands out and lean like crazy to gain the speed that I could gain in amount of time. Like torque is reduced, but I think we can fix that with the practice and a little bit of pads adjustment. Adjusting the pad can fix that. It is a ridiculously stupid thing to do. It's right now the temperatures are 104 Fahrenheit in Phoenix, but I couldn't wait. I wanted to test my new pads. I wanted to test my new pads position. Braking is nice, not really bad wobbles or anything. Wobbles are manageable. I did so my current pad position is really high, really forward. The pads are really forward. So I've separated these two. This put the foot lock is separate than this. But yeah, so far liking it, liking the stability, and let's see, there's 104 right now, and it's hot, but we wanted to do this test. I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep using it and practice. Ooh, nice. Wow. Loving it, loving it. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna train myself and get used to this. I love the feeling of lower center of gravity on the wheel, especially when you are a tall rider, like 6 feet over. I'm 6'2". You need a little bit of knee contact with your wheel. Nice. A little bit of a struggle on gaining the speed, but we can fix that with a paired position. And see, my both arms are stretching to gain the speed. To gain the speed, I have to stretch both of my arms, and the wind is in front of us right now. Maybe on the way back we can gain more speed. But yeah, don't try it at home. I've ridden over 20,000 miles, 25,000 miles, and still I can fall anytime. But yeah, nice, I like it. Lower pedal, high speed test. So far liking it. Requires a little bit of training, requires a little bit of pads adjustment. It's not as simple, as straightforward as like just lowering your pedal and jump and go 50 miles an hour. No, it needs a little bit of practice. See, like mounting is so easy, but after that, mounting happiness, leaning and acceleration is different. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but it's different. And like, it's different than what you might be used to. Oh, see this car nosing out. That's why I don't accelerate too fast here. Okay. These streets merging from the sides, those are really dangerous. Shade, but one of those shades, they have branches coming out, they slap on your face. See, this is here. Okay, let's turn around. So those overgrowth branches, I have back mirror by the way, guys. So I know there was no one behind. Okay, so now the wind is annoying me because wind is trying to play with me, and "40-mile-an-hour road." I don't think we can utilize all 40 miles right now. There's a new pedal position, requires practice. And I don't cruise at 40 mile an hour, I cruise at 25 mile an hour, max 30 mile an hour GPS. And I don't know how fast we are going right now, but yeah, liking these lower pedals. So far, no complaint. Stability is nice, loving it, and I can get used to this. little bit of wobbles on the braking side, but I think that is something to do with the pad's position. This is my new seat, raised version. I created like a raised version of this T-Rex seat, version 3. Link is in the description if you want to download and print one. So yeah, so far liking it, no complaint. A little bit of training and a little bit of pad adjustment, like a broken record, and not recommended going so fast straight away after lowering your pedals. But yeah, loving it. Loving it. So it stopped recording video. I don't know when. I don't know when did it stop recording video, man. I was keep talking. So my Insta360 remote is unreliable. Disconnected or something, or why it stopped recording. I don't know which part, what part it stopped recording. But yeah, what I was saying is I'm liking this lower positions and I might keep it for permanently, because if you look at these cars, when I used to have my Master Pro, I used to go with the quick flow of cars fast, and it feels like, I don't know how fast we are going right now, but it looks like cars are taking over from me slower than before. So maybe we are riding a little bit faster. My normal cruising speed is 25 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour max GPS. But after lowering these pedals, I feel like cars are not taking over as fast as before. So maybe we are going faster than normal or something. But yeah, it's not, I'm not even putting effort. I'm just trying to relax, cruise, easy, enjoy. I'm not putting any effort to go fast. And even if that has increased our speeds from the previous pedal position, then it's a win. But yeah, I might keep this pedal position. I'm just now worried about these video stops without any notification. Okay. There are so many things hanging on the selfie stick. My hand is hurting. There's microphone, receiver, Insta360 1-inch, like the heaviest camera. And now I have Bluetooth remote. So, see, before, now we can go with the flow of the cars. Before, I could not. It reminds me of my Master Pro days. Maybe we have gained a little bit of speed with the lower pedal position. I don't know. The cars but I'm not putting any effort in going faster than before. I'm trying to keep my normal cruising effort, like 25 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour cruise that I used to do. Yeah, mounting is so easy, but acceleration needs practice and needs a little bit of training. I like it. I think I can get used to it. These lower pedals are nice. With a little bit of practice and pads adjustment, I think this is going to be my new thing. And I feel like I'm going a little bit faster than before without putting any effort. This is my T-Rex seat, higher seat, version 3. Link is in the description. I said it before, but I don't know if the video was recording. Because disconnected or something, I don't know. Stop. Yeah, acceleration will need some practice. Acceleration is better on the middle position of the pedals, definitely. But stability is better on lower position. See, I'm putting effort to accelerate. Both my hands are out and up, because increased center of gravity, and yeah, a little bit more effort in acceleration. I love the stability, and I feel it. I can feel it that I'm going faster than before at the same effort that I used to put on the middle position. No extra effort. It's quite windy. This patch is so nice. If it wasn't for these overgrown branches that smack in my face, like trying to knock me down. By the way, my tire pressure at the moment is 31 psi. Damn, these branches. Now look at that. Where is my tax money going? Literally. Because I pay a lot of tax. I pay a lot of tax. Okay, you go. You go, everybody go. We're just gonna go turn around. So yeah, the final verdict of the day. Of course, we will only know full review of lower pedals after riding 100 miles minimum. But review of the day, feedback of the day, first day riding after 5-10 miles. I like it. I think I can get used to it. I can practice on this and make it work. Still connected. I can make it work, and I think I've gained a little bit of speeds because of the stability. I need to work on these wobbles a little bit, because wobbles are no good. I need to work on wobbles. See this again, like on purpose. These people on purpose, they just put a new carpet layer on the cycle path to mess with me. Now this carpet path has a lot of track lines, see? By the way, one more thing, this lower pedals, you're gonna feel a little bit of more track lining, tram lining, little bit more. So keep that in mind. And again, don't just jump on it and just go fast, feel it. And this is what I'm doing. Just trying to feel the wheel. And these are first 10 miles. And loving it. I think I can get used to this. And I think I'm gonna keep it. Driving is good. A little bit of more knee contact with the wheel. This is what tall riders struggle with. Having a knee contacting wheel properly to carve. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like these kind of videos, hit like button. And that hit like button will give me motivation and feedback that you like these videos, and I'm gonna make more and more videos like this one. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Yeah, more knee contact, definitely. Okay. So it is really crazy hot. It's Phoenix, so I don't have to tell you anything else. The hottest city, like not comparing it with Death Valley, but city where civilization lives, like metropolitan city, the hottest city in the United States. Second is Miami. Google it. Miami and Phoenix, they exchange their first place every now and then. Sometimes Miami is the hottest, sometimes Phoenix. A little bit of water. Let's see what these stats are. How fast? Oh my God, we broke all the records. I broke my highest speed record. Damn, look at the average riding. Damn, it's a big success. Lower pedal is a big success. Must do thing. I'm amazed. Damn, I broke my highest speed record, which was 43 miles, and I didn't even put any effort. I wonder why the cars were not taking over faster. I could tell from the flow of the cars. Let's take a screenshot. Damn, Daniel. Yeah. Amazing, full success lower pedal.